in making very, very inventive robots.
Their work is all about imitating nature and creating robots that act and behave just like animals. They're stunning. They're called Festo. As you can see here, this is a whole group of robotic jellyfish. They even work together as a shoal and interact with each other.
When I visited Festo, I went swimming with their penguins. These are autonomous robotic penguins. They knew where I was in the pool, didn't bump into me or anything, or the size of the pool. We had a pretty cool laugh with them together. If you were at Gadget Show Live a couple of years ago, you'd have seen the Festo flying penguins above your heads when coming into the theatre.
Now, a few months ago, I was the third Gadget Show presenter to visit them over in Germany, and this is what I saw. May I introduce the smart bird? Festo say that this is the closest they have ever been to creating a robot so similar to the real thing. It's got a carbon fibre frame, so it's exceptionally lightweight, but very rigid. It weighs just 450 grams.
Its design is based on the herring gull. It has a wingspan of 2 meters.
Watch your head.
Luckily, it's very lightweight and great bones.
Luckily enough, you do have 2 eyes, which is always good as well.
Okay, it's live, people. Anything can happen.
Now, it's an incredible design. I'll try and get that set up sooner. See, how many people can say they've been attacked by a robot herring gull? You must be like the first and only ever. That's something to tweet about.
Now, it's exceptionally energy efficient and extremely aerodynamic, and that is part of its whole design. The mechanics inside, and we can show you that actually. We'll have a bit of a closer look inside one of the models. It looks very simple. It's quite small, the mechanism, but it's a very complex bit of robotics. If we pop it down here, Otis, we'll take a look. Now, as you can see, this is the carbon fibre frame, so it's extremely rigid but very lightweight. This is the motor right here. If you don't want to spin it out, so great. And the battery just here. And the most impressive thing about the whole machine is the wings don't just flap up and down. It has an active articulated torsional drive and a complex control system, so that it actually has on an uplift kind of flap on an uplift swing. It has a positive angle of attack, so that it is able to go up and glide and fly beautifully, and just like the real herring gull. It is absolutely stunning. And the first model that they had, if you have a look at this here, is just one piece on the whole body. But because it wasn't flying very similar to the herring gull as they wanted, they actually added a joint in the neck and also the tail so that it moved beautifully and you could turn left and right. Now, where is it? Is it still in there?
Well, normally at this point we'd set the bird off to fly around again. But,
Yeah.
However, she broke it. So we're going to have a word or two with you after the show.
Have you got your check as well, my darling?
We're just making sure that it's safe to fly.
However, ladies and gentlemen, that was the smart bird, so round of applause for Festo.